Okay. Seems like I am live. I've not been live on Twitch in roughly, I think, 2 years. I've barely been on Twitch at all in 2 years because I used to stream before my computer started to not work anymore. Um, let's see. So I am live on Twitch. I am. Neat. All of this is just neat. I am very happy with this, to be quite frank. Because I can now stream on YouTube, I can now stream on Twitch, I can stream on my X account, and everything's all dandy. Everything is all dandy. Trying to test things out, figure things out. I have the stream muted, but I'm looking at it on my tablet, and yeah. Ooh, don't think I like that one. I don't think I like that one. Should block. I'll stick with bubble. Bubble is always my favorite. I like the rounded edges. And let's look at. Let's look at my logo and go all the way down. I do hope everybody's having a good Valentine's Day. I doubt anybody's going to watch this, but I do want people to have a good Valentine's Day. I really do. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm definitely most likely going to save up and get the pro version of StreamYard. Or probably stick with the basic, seeing as I can only do 3 anyway for right now. But either way, it's going well. I want to start streaming more because I like talking to people. I know that people will listen to individuals talk just as much as they'll listen to individuals play video games. So that's all well and good. And I like conversing with individuals. I like conversing with people. So yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna be the best streamer in the world, obviously, but hey, I mean, I can try. I can do my best, and that's all that matters. Hope that people are doing well. What I want to really talk about is pretty much the same stuff I tend to talk about on my YouTube page in regards to just the idiocracy that's going on everywhere. Because it seems like everything's getting way too super political. People are getting weird, like really weird for whatever reason. Um, you have streamers like Vosh getting into some pretty freaky stuff. And if you don't know who Vosh is, he is a far left political streamer who has had some very weird, controversial takes. Let's just put it there. Some very not okay takes. in regards to certain things. You can look up his name, Vaush, I believe it is, on YouTube. There'll be tons of videos explaining who he is. I don't want to get this stream taken down, but you can find out who he is. It's very easy. He's all over the place for what he's into, the weird stuff that he's into. Uh, in regards to his folder labeled triple X, if you know what I mean. Those types of pictures. So yes. Um, but I like calling idiots out. Like there's Tipster, there's Vosh. Tipster's defending Vosh. And then we have people defending Tipster for defending Vosh. There's literally someone on Twitter right now actively defending Tipster for defending Vosh. And I'm wondering, how degenerate can people be? Seriously, how freaking degenerate can a person be? It makes no sense to me at all. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But that's some of the stuff that I may talk about. I'll probably do that in multi-streaming. In regards to if I start streaming more on Twitch, like just solo, I just want to talk about gaming and stuff like that, Pretty much I don't think there will be much difference between my streaming on Twitch and my streaming on YouTube. I really don't think so. I know that I'm going to try to have my friends stream with me sometimes. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. I'll enjoy that. Because I want to start networking and connecting with other YouTube friends of mine, get to know them, and see what they're up to and see what they're about. Because I'm seriously sick and tired of negative bullcrap. Negative crap is getting ridiculously old. I don't know why everything's so negative, and I placate into that. I play into that sometimes too. I'm not innocent of that. But it's just in general, everything's so freaking negative, and it's so annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then you get bullied for having any type of difference about you. So I just give it right back to them. I'm learning to stand up for myself. 31 years old, and I'm learning how to stand up for myself, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to call my streaming channel Radio Podfish because I already go by Radio Blobfish, play on words. You get what I'm talking about. I'm just a blobfish inside a Mississippi State logo. um, but that's just basically what I'm wanting to do. And I just want to entertain people. I really just want to entertain people. I'm not the best streamer in regards to just talking to himself, but I try. I try, and I'll take suggestions. No, you have to work with me and bear with me. Everything I'm doing is on my phone. I'm using StreamYard to do everything, and also my tablet. So it's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to everything, but you really don't need a very high quality setup to be able to stream and talk to people. You just have to have the want to. You just have to have the willingness and the wantingness to do it. So that's my whole thing. I tend to be a pretty PG, sometimes PG-13 streamer, so I'm not that big of a problem in regards to that. But it is really cool to be back on Twitch. I don't necessarily like this platform too much, given how, you know, really weird in a certain direction it's gotten. But still, I remember this was my first app that I ever streamed on, and it was really fun when I was gaming, and now I'm back just talking to people. Probably should have labeled this just chatting, but I don't know how to do that on StreamYard. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But no, if people want to know about me, they can ask me questions. I'm as open of a book as I can be. Obviously, everybody has their boundaries. Everybody has their things that they will not talk about. But I try to answer questions as much as possible. Um, I try to be as honest as humanly possible because that's just how I am. It's just literally how I am. And I want to hopefully cultivate a community that feels comfortable just talking to me, asking me like what kind of games I like, what are my hobbies, what do I like to make on my YouTube page, anything. Ask me anything. Why are you advertising on my page? For those of you who can't see this comment, um, it says, "Hello, sorry to bother you. Um, It says, "Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer you a promotion for your channel viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best, flexible, and convenient order management panel, chat panel. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to I'm not going to say its name in case people see it because I don't want to promote this person, to be honest with you. I really don't want to. Now probably you'll be able to see the comments. I don't know. But it's like, why, dude? Why? I'm already using StreamYard. I'm comfortable with StreamYard. StreamYard and Streamlabs. Those are the two best things. No. Just no. Like this is a whatever. I already did it anyway. This is the comment. Like, what makes you think I want this? Like, no. Like I'm not gonna bash the hustle, but it's like, no. Plus, I've never heard of this company before. I've never heard of Streamrise before. No credible streamer has used Streamrise. So how do I know you're safe? You know? That sort of thing. And I'm not here saying that just because nobody's used you before or nobody I know has used you before. I'm not saying that automatically means you're not safe, but from a me perspective, my perspective coming into this, why would I want to support this? Because I have no idea what company you are. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea if you're safe, if you're a scammer. Um, don't know any of that. I don't know any of that. So why would I want to support this? It's just stupid and it's silly and I don't I don't support things like this because you don't give me much to work off of. And you messaged so freaking fast. I'm thinking that you're just a bot that gives out this information. So why in the world would I ever, do this? Just why? And I don't even know if you did this from. Yeah, okay, it tells me. Yeah, yeah, you did this from Twitch. You did this from Twitch. Why would I? Why would I do this? No, not fam. Not at all. You are out of your dang mind, man. Out of your dang mind. Yeesh. Let's just see if I can delete this. Can I delete it? Oh, you can't delete Twitch comments. That's sad. That is sad. Oh well, such is life. Let's see. Okay, cool. It automatically put it in talk shows and podcasts. Cool. Okay, cool. Neat. Neat. No, I think exactly what I need. I'm definitely going to be upgrading StreamYard. Definitely. Probably the basic, because again, I don't really need. I can probably coast on by with basic until I get more places to stream. But right now, I'm pretty comfortable. This is pro, and I'm just using the basic plan, so seems pretty simple. Whew. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, and I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, and I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. The one downside to doing multi-streaming is I don't know how many viewers on each side I have. And that's fine. Most of my viewers are the three viewers are probably coming from Twitch because I know one viewer is coming from Twitch. And if this lovely person right here is still here, he's probably hovering around a little bit. But again, I don't promote him at all. I don't trust what feels like a bot on my page. I just don't. Lord. Lordy, 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 lordy. But I do want people to come in, have a great time, enjoy themselves, and be happy. Because that's just what I'm about. I'm about just having people enjoy themselves. I don't see why I don't see why so many people are toxic on Twitch. But it is Twitch and YouTube are both really toxic places. And they're places that don't have to be. But like I cover a lot of toxicity sometimes on my YouTube page, but that's only because it gets views. Mostly if I thought that positivity would get views, I would definitely do it. And it does get views, don't get me wrong. But it's like hard to get those views up and running because people just want to see negativity, but at the same time it's like it takes a toll on you sometimes, man. It really does. That's why I just want to stream and just chill out, you know? I'm even on X, I think. I think I'm live on X as well. So three different platforms, totally acceptable. Um, just enjoying myself because I've got nothing going on. I legitimately have zero going on, so I'm in a happy mood. I'm in a good mood. But how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Are you guys happy? Are you chill? Are you having a good day? Are you alone on Valentine's Day like I am? Because, hey, that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with being single. I've been single the entire 31 years I've been on this planet. I don't care, you know? So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an amazing night. I hope you guys are having a great dinner, watching something cool on TV or YouTube, and just having a safe night. Chilling out, being happy, enjoying yourself, just being awesome. That's what I want people to do. I want them to be awesome and chill. because okay, here's what I want out of my whole social media excursion. My whole time on YouTube, my whole time on Twitch, my whole time on any social media platform. I want followers just like anybody else wants followers because that's just the thing. That's you get on these places to get followers. But here's the why and the reason I want followers. I want followers because I want to entertain people and get their mind off of things for a few minutes. Like if it's a YouTube video, I can get their mind off of something just for a little bit. We can look at something dumb and call that out and look at it and have fun. If it's a stream, if it's a live stream that I'm doing, I can get your mind off of things for a few hours. I just want people to feel chill and I want people to feel happy. That's it. That's all I want. I want them to just lose track of their troubles for a little bit because I'm going through a depressive spell right now. And right now, a lot of serotonin's coming out of me just even talking about getting people's minds off things. I want that to be a thing. And for me to be able to do that, I have to put in the work and put in the hours of streaming to be able to have that happen. I want I want to love people and be kind to people. Your politics don't matter here. What religion you are doesn't matter here. What race you are does not matter here. Your sexuality does not matter here at all. Your skin color, don't even care. You see, these are the things that don't matter. I want to be able to get along with everybody. I might have views that you don't like and views that you disagree with, and that's perfectly fine. And you'll see what my views are. If I have a stream with one of my friends, you'll see those views coming out. But I don't want rational people to think I hate them. I don't want rational people to think that I dislike them in any way, shape, or form. Differing views are differing views. Whether it's video games, whether it's movies, whether it's trading cards, stuff like that. We all have our opinions on things. Everything is too freaking tribalistic. I'm in America. I'm in Ohio. So it's like you have to be one thing or the other. You either have to be super conservative or super liberal. You can never be in the middle. And if you express any sort of conservative views, boom, you're canceled forever. You're not allowed to say a thing. If you say any slightly liberal views, boom, you're canceled. You're not allowed to say a thing. Nobody's willing to look at them in the middle of things. And this is not just like political in terms of like, you know, Democrats, Republicans, stuff like that. I'm talking about everything, even video games. You're not allowed to have your own opinion. People get canceled and taken offline for a whole myriad of different stupid stuff. They get told they're not allowed to say this or say that. They're not allowed to do this or that. It's just so stupid. I might disagree with something you say, but I fully respect your right to say it, and I want you to be able to say it. I want you to be able to have that ability. Every single right. Because as long as we can agree to disagree, as long as we can agree to disagree and we can see what we can bring to the table in terms of things we have in common, that should be all that matters. It should be. I, as somebody who's more conservative, can be friends with somebody who's more liberal, and I have been friends with people who have been more liberal than me. We just overall don't talk politics, or if we do, we try to come at it from a very accepting angle, an understanding angle, where we don't necessarily agree with everything, but we try to find the things in life that we can say, I see where you're coming from with this. I may not agree with you. I may not support this position, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. But it's all about eating each other, metaphorically speaking, going at each other's throats tooth and nail, being mean, being ugly, not being able to have any nuance about things. If anybody says that if anybody says anything that's even slightly out of line, anything that's slightly wrong or inappropriate in the other person's eyes, boom, you're canceled from here until forever. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm so tired of it. It's why I envy people who don't always have this politically minded brain. I've had a politically minded brain forever. And it haunts me sometimes because it's like I want to be able to just shut it off. But now all I see everywhere is political things, whether it's in video games or whether it's in movies or anything like that. I don't like talking like actual politics. I don't like going into like, race relations and stuff like that. But I do see it in regards to the entertainment industry is constantly political. The entertainment industry is constantly forcing some sort of agenda, no matter what side you're on, down your throat. Um, Sometimes I can agree with the agenda, sometimes I can't agree with the agenda. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just looking at it from a neutral standpoint, they're always shoving things down your throat, and it's annoying as heck. It really is. Even when the people that I follow and I like do it. I was told in a comment section of one of my YouTube videos that, oh, you need to deal with it. Everything's political. I'm like, it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be political. Everything does not have to have a sense of politics about them. I don't understand why people think that. I don't understand why people think that. Now, I understand where people get that impression. I see where people get that mindset that everything's political because everything seems to be. Between, shoehorning diversity and inclusion into every single facet of the gaming industry, which I'm a minority myself and biracial. I get annoyed by that easily. To people who are further right of center, constantly screeching and hollering, and some of these people I follow and some of these people I respect, and I agree with their points a lot of times. But even I can see from the other side, they're yelling, screaming, screeching, and hollering about these things can kind of get old sometimes too. And I'm somebody who might agree with them. I'm somebody who might like what they have to say. But it's still tiresome. It's still old. And I think some of these things need to be called out. I can understand where a more left leaning person might be coming from in regards to, you know, needing to call out somebody who's more right leaning, more conservative on some of the things that they're saying because maybe they're not being completely factual and it may not be intentional that they're not being factual. Maybe sometimes they just don't understand something. So I can understand a left leaning person calling them out and vice versa for the right leaning person calling the left leaning person out. Because sometimes we do need these checks and balances. I'm that type of person. I'm a conservative who calls out a lot of left leaning stuff. But if I'm wrong on something or I'm misinformed on something, regardless of if I change my mind on the thing, if I'm misinformed on something, I want to know about it. And as long as somebody can tell me with respect, I'll treat them with respect. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. I want I want to be able to have these conversations. I'm a bonehead. I'm stubborn sometimes. I'm somebody who, shuts his brain off whenever somebody doesn't do exactly what I want them to. I have done that before, and I probably will do it again in the future. But I don't want to be that type of person. I just don't. I don't see any benefit in being that type of person. I don't see a benefit in that stuff because being negative and constantly being vile and poisonous towards people when you're having a conversation or a debate just does not make any sense to me. It really doesn't. It's why when I'm in places or spaces where I know I'm the minority, not race, politically, and I know people use language that I might not agree with, I still try to adapt because if they're being nice to me and nice enough to let me into their like Discord space or their stream space or anything like that, I want to respect them. So I'm not gonna pull my ideals in there and shove my beliefs down their throats because that's not respectful, baby. It's not respectful. It's not a way it's not a good way to do things. I used to do that. I used to be a complete prick. I was a prick and a half. But now I'm just the type of person who's just thinking to himself, hey, how can I respect people? How can I respect people and be loving and caring towards them? Because that's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, I can change the band color. I want it to be pink. I want it to be no pink. Oh, that's good enough. That is good enough. Because blobfish, blobfish are pink. Mm. But I just want people to be happy. I really do. I really do. Oh, I can add an overlay. Let's add an overlay of my corgi laying on their back. Again, I'm learning StreamYard. This is a whole test thing for me, but I got to ranting. Well, that's loading. Nope, still no comments. Uh, hmm. Oh, they have lo-fi. Okay, cool. StreamYard has a lot. Okay, cool. Corgi. This is my corgi. Uh, I'm learning a lot of different things. Like, I'm just learning a lot about StreamYards. They have really amped everything up. Here's an old video of me cooking sausages. Let's get that loaded up, see if we can put it on a 13-second loop. I learned how to snap a few years ago, and I've been enjoying it. Am I the best at it? No. But I don't have to be to have fun. Video is still uploaded. I've been live for almost an hour. Neat. Well, I uploaded it. Why did it go away? Oh. Let's see. Well, I get that. Does it allow you to mute the video? Does it allow you to mute it? Because if it doesn't allow you to mute it, what's the point, StreamYard? I don't know. I don't know. Still learning things. I might stop this stream and start another one in a little bit. But I appreciate you if you've listened to this. I appreciate you if you've listened to the video on demand. Hope that you guys all have a fantastic night. And yeah, this is Gabe of Radio Blobfish signing off, saying take care and God bless. I'm gonna double check something real quick. And peace out, everyone. Bye.